Hey guys, what's up? It's Clay Ranger 143 here, along with... What the fuck? What the fucking shit? Who in the fuck are you? Oh my god, it's the fucking blob.
Oh.
Bruh.
Hi.
What the fuck are you doing?
Being me, what the hell does it look like?
Who are you again? Bruh.
Nah, JK, you guys know who I am.
No, we don't.
I literally say it in every fucking video I'm mentioned in.
Yeah, but these videos aren't being aired every day. They're being aired every 2 days.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah, sure it does.
See me in some videos. They should know who I am.
Bruh.
Obviously, I'm obviously Thunderbolt 1.
No, you're not. You're far from Thunder Buddy 01.
Fine, I'm a little mischievous.
Close enough, but not quite.
Yeah, JK, I'm SVR.
There you go. Okay. And in this episode of Radio Reviews, Val, you are going to be blushing so hard because of this radio. I'm telling you now, you're going to be blushing so hard from this radio. Because oh man, how else do I put this? In this episode of Radio Reviews, we're going to be taking a look at a handheld radio with just one button and a vibrator function, and that is the RadioShack 12-257. It's so tiny! Look at it! Ah, yes, the RadioShack 12-257. The ugly duckling of RadioShack handhelds, but just look at this thing. This is the most pointless handheld I've ever seen. What can I say? What the fuck can I say? This is essentially RadioShack's version of the HH50B from Midland and the HH51 because it has auto scan tuning. There's only one button that says next, a power LED, 3 switches, one here, well, 2 switches actually, a knob for volume, and another switch on the side, and a hand strap. But god damn, this thing is tiny. Look at this thing, it's a pocket radio. It is a pocket radio. It's so tiny. It's so tiny it can fit in the palm of my hand. It's so tiny, this Buzzy is bigger, and this is the small size. It's so tiny. But anyways, the RadioShack 12-257 is another model that they were selling at the time alongside the 12-254, which was reviewed in Season 9 on the go to a Siren Test in Kings Mountain, you may remember. And the one next to it. So it can't be... Wait a minute. Oh, here's something that makes it smaller. It takes AAA batteries. AAA batteries. Just like the HH50, except it takes 3 instead of 2. So, there's not many features to this, evidently. But, why don't we get into said features? And the first feature is the button beeps on this thing. Listen to this. Beep. Listen to this. Listen to this. The button beeps. Let's get to it. The button beeps. I'm a bit confused here.
About?
There's literally only one button. How are you supposed to navigate through this? Next, 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 next. Bruh. Good thing I have the manual for this thing, because I have no idea how the fuck to use this thing. Oh my god, it came out in 2001. It's old as me. What the fuck? Okay. Okay. Let's, okay, let's see what we can do here. The fuck? But yeah, those are the button beeps on this thing. This thing with only one damn button. One. How are you supposed to navigate this fucking thing?
It would actually be helpful for it to have a display.
But it doesn't.
Hey, it could trade displays with the 251.
Now that would be actually kind of cute. For a small radio like this, instead of a desktop radio, that would actually be kind of cool.
Radio developers take note.
Bruh. But, yes. Those are the button beeps. Now let's get to the next feature. What the fuck? It screamed at me. But let's get to the next feature. And that's the Siren Test. Yes, it actually has a Siren Test. To engage it, you hold down the next button and you turn on the radio with the volume off button and scroll it past you until the green power light comes on, and 3, 2, 1. God damn it.
That's literally what it sounds like.
Bruh. Why does it have a red power light? Why does it have a red power light? I'm so confused by this thing. Bruh. Can you not?
I'm sorry. Every time I hear that, I think of the fucking Spartanburg sirens. Okay, don't at me.
That's not what it sounds like.
Yes, it does.
Similar.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm trying to go with here, dude.
But no, it's kind of a weird. It's kind of a difference, but it's different, but it's kind of different from this. Rather than this.
There's barbecue sauce on my fingers.
Bruh. Anyways.
God, why did I just get made up that one time?
Okay, fun fact. This radio, as I've said, it has a vibrator inside to vibrate in your pocket. Because this thing is so tiny, it literally needs a vibrator like a pager or an old cell phone at the time period that this thing was developed to alert you. So why don't we test out the vibrator function? Damn, she be using that vibrator real smooth. Sorry, Mitchell.
No!
But oh god, I'm so sorry. This poor little RadioShack is like. Anyways, let's turn it on with the vibration function on. It still does the siren. You know what? You know what? Do you know what?
What?
Do you fucking know what?
What? What? No.
You know what?
What?
Okay. Mitchell, Holly, I promise when you see this, by the time you see this review, I will handle it with extreme care. But I'm too curious. I need to find out. I need to find out. Where's the screwdriver? I'm taking this little thing apart.
Oh, jeez.
I'm taking this thing apart. What is in this thing to make it sound off like that? What is in here? I need to know. I'm taking this thing apart. Looks like it's held on by 1, 2, 3, 4 screws. Okay, I am so curious. I need to find out what resides inside this tiny pocket radio. Because something like this, the HH50 might be the smallest weather radio ever, but I can't resist. I need to find out what is residing inside this thing. I'll be careful. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my Jesus gravy. There's the vibrator. There it is. There's the vibrator. Oh my god. And now what I'm going to do is put it back together again. Just wow. Oh, and looks like the speaker is actually attached wirelessly. Huh. I've never seen something like this before at all. I have never seen something like this. This is the front, and then there's the speaker attached with wireless springs. I have never seen anything like this before. Of course, the speaker has a magnet, a small one at best, but that is rather unusual. I've never seen a handheld design this way. Alright, I'm going to put it back together, just like it was. But, my god, that is unusual how this thing is built. I've never seen a design as simple as this. I've seen it on the HH50, yes, but not this. I've never seen anything so small, so delicate, and so simple in my entire life. In my 10th season of reviewing radios, I have never seen a weather radio, or a radio in general, with such a simplistic design. To the point where it's completely boring. But, what the hell, man? I saw the little pager motor in there. But, I am shocked. I'm in shock. I'm in shock. I don't know what to say. I really don't. I am just as surprised as you guys probably are as to what's inside this thing. We just witnessed it. But nobody's done that before. And just to prove that it still works. Yeah, it still works. But I've never seen something like this. At all. Did you see it?
Mm-hmm.
Like, wow. I am just as shocked as you are that RadioShack actually made such a product with such little features. It's so limited. It's like, my god, you know? I never would have thought that I would be seeing this. That is so weird. Especially with how the speaker is like mounted wirelessly. I have never seen that. I'm shocked. Tiny little pocket radio's got something inside. So, yeah. Could be. So this next feature, I'm actually going to go outside because it requires reception for this. But we're going to test out the auto scan tuning, as it says on the scanner. And oh my god. If this was a scanner, this would not work. But it's a radio, so yeah.
No.
Radio, not scanner. Anyways, let's go ahead and try it. Okay, the auto scanning feature on the RadioShack 12-257. So, let's go ahead and take this little guy outside. And I will be right back. Come on. Okay. Now I'll be right back. Come on, little buddy. Come on, let's go turn you into a little radio. Oh wait, you are a little radio. You are a little radio. Well, you know the drill, guys. Okay, we're outside to test this feature out on the RadioShack 12-257, and that's the auto scan tuning. Same thing with the HH50. So let's try it out. All right, to initiate the... Oh. I already engaged it, but to initiate the auto scan tuning, you have to make sure that this switch is set to weather. And then you can power on the radio. And then this next button is what changes the channels. So let's try it.
And now the extended cloudy, high around 72. Myrtle Beach, area beach.
What the fuck?
Saturday, partly cloudy, high temperature around 73.
What the
Sunday,
fuck?
showers, high about 74. Charleston Harbor water temperature 65 degrees. The forecast for the Georgia and Carolina mountains. Clayton, Georgia, 11 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time.
So, Oh my God.
Sunny, high about 71.
There's no way.
Asheville, North Carolina, area mountains. Saturday, sun of 83 degrees occurred at p.m. The normal high is 70. High is 89 degrees, which was set in 1893. Today's low temperature of 50. Gusts up to 20 an hour after midnight. Is at 7:52 p.m. Set in 2001. Today's low temperature was 58 degrees. This low was 12 degrees
Oh
above
God,
the normal.
WWF 60.
The record low is 23 degrees, which was set in 1972. No precipitation set. Highs in the upper 60s. Now here is the hazardous. Is in the mid to upper 60s.
Damn.
West winds 5 to 10 miles per hour. Sunday night, mostly clear. Highs in the lower 70s.
Is that a...
The showers.
Wow. Wow. That is so cool. I can't wait to test out the speaker quality on this thing. Speaking of which, we should try that right now. Let's do it. Okay, the speaker quality on the RadioShack 12-257.
The average temperature was 71.
All right, let's try it out.
Normal. 0.01 inches of precipitation fell today, which brings the monthly total to 0.01 inches.
Really, bruh?
Total precipitation for the year now stands at 13.62 inches. Sunset tonight is at 7:50. Sunrise tomorrow is at 6:58 a.m.
Bruh.
This is the new weather radio.
Bruh.
KJY 85 broadcasting from the Iredell County Emergency Communications Tower in Mooresville, North Carolina.
Better.
This translator is serving the foothills in southern.
Good thing this thing has a hand strap.
The current time is 11:14 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. These are the 11 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time observations for the Charlotte metropolitan area on Friday, April 9th. At Charlotte Douglas International Airport, it was mostly cloudy. The temperature was 67 degrees, the dew point 60, and the relative humidity 78%. The wind was calm. The pressure was 29.97 inches and falling.
So the speaker quality is actually quite good. So on that note, let's test out the reception next. We gotta go back inside for that. Okay, the reception on the RadioShack 12-257. Let's try it out. Nothing. Nothing. Wow, that's terrible. Now I gotta go outside and see the better story, hopefully. Okay, we're outside again.
Temperature was 65
Let's test out the reception on all 7 channels.
after midnight. Here's a look at the lake-wide forecast for the Monticello Reservoir. Tonight, south winds around 5 knots. Highs in the lower 70s. Thursday night, partly cloudy until highs in the mid-70s. Salem, 60 at Greensboro, 68 at Fayetteville, 68 at Wilmington, and 62 at Asheville. And now your 7-day forecast for the WXK. Mostly sunny, 83 degrees. Damaging winds would be the most likely form of ground lightning. And the relative humidity, mostly cloudy. A slight chance of showers in the morning.
Wow, that is actually pretty cool. It gets good reception out here, but not so much in there, I'd imagine. But overall, the reception is actually pretty decent. Now let's move on to the next feature, and that will be the hand strap. Okay, the hand strap on the RadioShack 12-240. No. Where am I going with this? Oh yeah, this is not a 247, this is a 257. And I have a feeling that Val is watching Season 9, Episode 1. Are you watching Season 9, Episode 1?
The weather tracker, yeah.
Oh, that's Season 8, Episode 5?
I think. But I did watch the Season 9 premiere.
Well, yeah, you were in it. But, yeah, the hand strap on this radio is quite a charm. It works really well. It has a chrome plate on it. It can hang the radio wherever you need it to. And then the radio can just be like... or something. Whee! It's a swing radio. But no, the hand strap actually works pretty good. Hang on. Now it doesn't want to let go. There we go. But yeah, the hand strap... But the hand strap on this radio is actually quite well for this little pocket radio. And now we must get into the build quality. Okay, the build quality on the RadioShack 12-257. This thing is not built well, but given the fact that it's 19 years old, it does last a while. So it may not be built that well, but hey, it actually looks like a fairly solid little pocket radio. I mean, it's a pocket radio. What do you expect? They didn't sell too many of these. So this is a pretty rare radio I'm holding. But it's just insane, you know? Because I never would have imagined that I would be holding a radio of this size in my hand, because it's so damn tiny. It can literally fit in the palm of my hand. Granted, the HH50 and the 51 are smaller than this, but this is just bulky and tiny for its size. The thing, it's a tiny brick. It's a little brick with a speaker that's wirelessly connected to the circuit board. But, yeah. So the build quality on this is pretty decent. And now we must get into the final thoughts. Okay. I'm going to give this radio a benefit of the doubt here because this is a pocket radio. And granted, there's not that many features to accept on it. Really, there isn't. There's only like a couple features on it that's actually useful, but this is obviously a pointless radio. But for a pocket radio, it's really good, actually. I really like it. This is what Midland was up against for a bit in terms of pocket radios. Because RadioShack just had this simple little thing, and then Midland decided to low-key copy them and make their smaller version of this radio called the HH50B. And then the camo version, Mossy Oak, the HH51, which we both reviewed in Seasons 3 and 4. But the fact that they have this little thing is pretty cool. I just like the look of this thing. I mean, for a little pocket radio, I mean, it's not that bad. But hey, it works. So, on that note, if you want to get one of these radios for yourself, go right ahead and knock yourself out, because it's actually quite interesting.
Don't actually knock yourself out, though.
No. So, anyways, guys, let's go ahead and close this video off. Thank you all for watching. Be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe for future videos like this. Also subscribe to Miss VR, MontyCat33, and the Siren Geek, and also check out their EAS channels down below in the description, BenjiCat33 and the EAS Geek, as they have now new channels for new EAS captures just dedicated to EAS captures. So yeah, imagine that. Siren enthusiasts catching EASs, imagine that. cool beans. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching. This is Clay Ranger 143 signing out along with
Miss VR.
and we'll see you guys in the next episode of Radio Reviews. Thanks again to MontyCat33 and the Siren Geek for allowing me to hold their radios for a temporary period of time. We'll see you in the next one.